Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Here, Zorro.
Thanks.
And another.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
Zorro.
Right.
And this one.
Can you hand him over to me without talking, please?
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-hoo! 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 Woo-hoo!
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
He's one of the whitest guys I know. Please welcome baked linguine.
Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Hump Day. Where are we now? May 21st, 2025, right? Yep. I'm Big Lugini, and we continue playing the point-and-click fantasy game, The Book of Wind Tales. I think we left off the female elf and the failed Muppet was trapped in the Goblin prison castle place, you want to call it, and trying to break out. So that's where we are. So you coming by? Feel free to look. I'll be here playing the game. So thank you for coming by. Feel free to chat though. It's always nice. Or just look. So good. Let's see. PC gaming. Stream fog. Filters. Echo. Do I want to be a goblin? I can be a scientist goblin. Oh, here we go. Hello, hello. Sure, why not? We'll go with it. Do that. Then we will do Book of Wind Tales. Yes, make changes. Fantasy Life, the Who Steals Time. It's $60. I would it look like I would want to pay $60 for that game. I'll pass. What am I doing? Properties. Anyone watching this poop show? Probably not. That's why it has to come up first. Yay. Continue game. Here we go. Gotta spot the... I forgot I'm the Muppet. Special Muppet. Gotta get out to her. Yeah, everything to her.
Oh, thanks. Just what I've always wanted. Thanks. Thanks.
Is there anything here I can get? Oh no, I just switch. Yeah.
There's something lying in the cells. It's snoring.
Hmm.
Hello? Hello? Huh. Nothing. And he slept through the whole cheap and critter hullabaloo too. Hey!
Ow! What? You?
Oh, the goblin.
But what
Oh,
are
it's
you doing?
the one that we took, the one that's
Artifact,
in the
is it
beginning.
safe?
MacGuffin, you're still alive. You didn't appear to be very resilient during the interrogations.
The book! The artifact! What's happened to it?
I fetched the book from your cellar, but I haven't met the Archmage yet.
And then?
I made sure the artifact was taken to safety with 2 friends.
Ah, excellent. So it really was in the temple.
Yes, it was.
So? The Archmage has got the artifact, and you're now here to free me?
Not quite. We were surprised by Munkus. My friends were able to escape with the artifact, but I was captured.
Then it's still not safe?
Perhaps not.
This is a catastrophe. We've got to get out of here and take the artifact to the Archmage.
You don't say. Aren't you the tactical genius, then? Why are you always locked up every time we meet? Can't you free yourself once in a while?
Mortroga magically sealed the lock herself. You can't open it with a toothpick.
So you just sit in your cell and let me do all the work.
It's
Get
like
me out
beginning of the game.
here and I can assist you. At least with moral support.
So the lock's been magically sealed, but it should still be possible to open.
Yes, of course, but you need the wand that sealed it for that.
Mortroga's wand.
I'm afraid so, yes.
Then let's just leave that lock as it is and concentrate on the bars.
Good luck. Those are iron bars, as thick as trolls' thumbs.
What did you tell Mortroga and her little devil?
I didn't need to tell them much. They knew about the artifact. I told
Oh,
them
hey
about
Chris, how are you?
it, but I was certain that you
Well,
got
I
them
know
to
how you are.
safety long ago.
Are you still working, or
And nothing else?
today?
And I told them about
What
the
caused
ring.
you to
You told them about
quit
Wilbur.
again?
You
What
really
happened?
set her on the trail of a little gnome.
I had no choice, but he had many hours head start. And you said yourself that he made it to the Archmage.
And he's displayed much greater courage than you. My companions, Wilbur and Nate, got out via a portal. Can one find out where that portal led them?
A portal? That kind of thing is rare. Only particularly powerful mages can open a portal.
Wilbur has an amulet. The portal opened when it landed on the floor.
Incredible. There are only 2 amulets that could accomplish something like that. One of them belonged to the powerful dark mage Balthazar. But that
Oh, I
is
see.
completely
Yeah, I
missing,
could drive you. That
just
could
like
be
it's even more powerful
especially
than
with
the Talarion.
early
It
in the
was
morning or
Balthazar's
whatnot,
amulet. Do you have any idea where it might have
or
taken
late at
them?
night.
I cannot answer that, but the Archmage would know.
That's one more reason to talk with him soon. I have to go. There are bound to be other caged gremlins that need to be released.
Very funny.
Very funny. Cannonball turkey.
A strange metal box. A smaller box is hanging inside.
I think it's the
it.
TARDIS.
Bizarre.
Oh, sessions.
There are many symbols and short texts on the walls. I can't read them. Strange pictures have been glued to the sides. And there's a large bit of paper with some text. This doesn't mean anything to me. I count myself lucky that the little fatty's after Wilbur and Nate. I wouldn't be able to say anything about their whereabouts even if I was tortured. I hope that Nate's well. It'd be a pity if he were to fall into my hands already
That's easy
damaged.
to do. It's easy to do. Did you still have your job?
A small cell with strong iron bars.
But it seems like they don't want you to quit, no matter how hard you try.
skeleton of a, I fear my own immortality has led to a deficiency in anatomical general knowledge. This shaft must lead to the outside. It's firmly bolted. You reckon that the bar's too heavy for you to lift up? Huh. It'll need to be removed somehow, though. Not budging an inch. Not budging an inch.
Oh yeah, go focus on driving. You can talk later. Let's make sure you get home safe. I'm not going anywhere. She can't get out. Revolution, okay.
The door's still locked. Crittle will need to think of something, and fast. Not budging an inch.
Okay.
It is art. I hope the rubber chicken will hold out. Huh, that could work. I'm ready to fire. Just got the target missing now.
Okay.
I wouldn't even attempt this were it not for the stupidity of the troll. Firm. I hope the rubber chicken will hold out.
Reminds me of Monkey Island.
That could work. I'm ready to fire. Just got the target missing now.
I did it.
Direct
Yay.
hit. That's enough to knock out a troll for ages. Help me, will you? Let's push him into that cell there.
It's a small cell.
That's it. Come on, critter. Onwards.
Let's say. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
A heavy-looking smithy's hammer. I don't wish to encounter the blacksmith that goes with this. It's lucky that Fido isn't at home right now. Two-headed burning corehounds are a bit of a pain, even if this one seems to be quite small. Just like everything here, the vase is probably bounty. It's not beautiful and rather tasteless. Huh, just one guard up here. That's strange. On the other hand, Mortroga can take care of herself.
She's a strong, independent goblin woman. Goblin creature.
Locked tight. Locked tight.
Anything on him I can take?
Lucky the guard's got his back to the...
Is there a key or something maybe I'm not seeing?
first-class hiding place for Critter. It can dive down into it, and no one would expect the vase to contain something like that. Lucky the guard's got his back to the staircase, but
Must be something I'm missing.
some documents, but I can't get at them without the guard seeing me.
Okay.
The road leads down into the town. It's no good as an escape route. It's heavily guarded. They wouldn't hesitate for 1 second before cutting an elf's head off.
Hmm. Get open the small chest.
Locked tight.
Can you like lock, pick it open? Let's see.
I'm not sure what I should ask right now. I don't understand it particularly well either.
I guess I could go was in there. Okay. This to give him the hammer. Well, he can't pick up the hammer, I don't think. No, I can't give it to him.
troll is still out cold. I hope that we'll be far, far away when he comes round again. Those iron bars are strong, but a livid troll is stronger. I can forget about that one. The bars are made of solid iron. I can't just hammer it into bits.
Yeah.
There are many symbols and short texts on the wall. Strange pictures of... Poor Cheap Cheap. This...
What's this? Pull torch.
Something seems to be happening in the wall, but it doesn't really appear to be much help to us. Something seems to be happening in the wall, but it doesn't really appear to be much help to us.
Yeah.
Something seems to be happening in the wall, but it doesn't really appear to be much help to us.
Oh, it's this one.
Nothing. Nothing. Something seems to be happening in the wall, but it doesn't really appear to be much help to us.
Useless good.
Poor Cheap Cheap. Some... Nothing. Nothing. Let's say it was something like a halfling. MacGuffin?
What?
That red box over there. What use might it have?
I was wondering about that myself. It looks very interesting. Purely on a scientific level, of course.
It seems rather out of place.
Ortroga's kingdom is large. Many are bound to her by allegiance. Or perhaps she bagged it on one of her raids. Who knows?
I have to go.
Very fun.
That one does something, but doesn't.
Something seems... Nothing.
Where did it go? Can't open the chest.
Locked tight. The weapon on the banner could belong to one of the Archwitch's colonies. It's I could do that. Someone would notice the smoke and put the fire out. Critter and I will just have to take care not to be caught. That should provide a bit of distraction.
What the? Fire! Damn nuisance. One of these days, this whole place is going to go up like a bonfire, with me on top.
Let's ensure that our little friend has a bit of freedom of movement.
What the? Fire!
Didn't see us? Surprise.
Damn nuisance! Why do I always have to deal with this?
Thanks. A magic spell scroll. These are magic spells that are contained in a scroll. This one would appear to be a frost spell. This isn't gonna work. I can't perform this sort of magic. For someone who hasn't got magic in their blood, a magic spell's just a piece of paper. MacGuffin?
What? I'm ready.
Are you by any chance magically gifted? Critter's found a frost spell, but I
Hopefully a
can't
safe
use it.
quest. Oh, good.
No, I have to pass on that. I'm not gifted with magic either. Who is nowadays?
I have to go. There are
Very.
Okay.
nothing.
These are one of these two things I can use them. Hmm. Hmm. Down to the street. There's not much place we can go.
I can't really do anything with this spell, can you?
You have magic?
Well, what is he going to do?
Oh, he did magic.
Astonishing. quite astonishing.
That could work. The bars are now frozen.
Freedom!
We did it.
Disregarding the fact that we're still in a mighty fortress of evil, you are right.
One step at a time, and that was an important one. Here's to the critter.
He's a
And
wizard.
of course to you.
Too kind.
It was a very clever idea to simply ignore the magically sealed lock. In my desperation, I tried to open it with this, but I didn't manage.
What is it?
My universal lockpick.
That's a wire.
Exactly. I've had it for years. It has served me well, cracking every lock thus far. It's taken a magically sealed lock to defeat it.
MacGuffin,
Yes?
could I just borrow your universal lockpicker?
It seems to me that you don't fully appreciate it.
It's a bit of wire.
With which you can open almost any lock.
Move up the
These
chest.
things are sacred to me, just like my whip. Speaking of which, where is it?
I'll tell you about that later. I
Oh,
need the wire. It'll help us get out of here.
All right then, what's the magic word?
Please, oh please, give me the little piece of wire and do your bit to save the world.
Very well, just don't forget again.
There are quite a few inscriptions in that red box. Can you work out what they mean?
I could try. Many of the inscriptions recount the daily lives of the people in whose midst this cabinet once stood. Here are the various
Kids even know what a phone booth
services
is anymore.
It might have something to do with a primitive fertility ritual. Some of the pictures would suggest that.
And that white parchment on the wall?
Oh, outrageous.
What's wrong?
This device here on the wall seems to be capable of connecting people over very long distances.
Really? A kind of teleport?
Yes, yes. Here. Worldwide, local. All that you need is a number. The number of another unit. And something like a small piece of gold as payment.
That could be our ticket to freedom.
Just what I was thinking.
Get the gold.
Just how are we meant to discover the number of a machine that might be hundreds of miles away from here?
That's a good question. There must be records for this. Whoever put this device in here may also have hidden a list with the numbers of the other devices somewhere.
What do you think? How many other machines like this exist?
Not too many
Who knows?
anymore.
There could be dozens of them.
Could you get us out of here using that machine?
Perhaps, but we need the number of another device like this, and a small gold coin.
I'll be as fast as I can.
Excellent.
I have to go.
Come to me if you have...
I'll just take a few gold coins from the chest. I don't need any more.
There's nothing else here, right?
Lucky the guard's got his... The road leads down into the town. It's no good as an escape. They wouldn't hesitate for one... MacGuffin, can you give the other holder a tug?
Nice. Oh, there you go. Phone booth.
That should help things along. Let's see. A book. It's written in the same strange script as the words in the red box. Hey, look. This book was in a secret hiding place in the wall.
Show me. The number we're searching for could be in there. And here it is. Here's the number of another device.
What is it?
2.
We would have been a long time guessing that.
Now we just need a gold coin. Now we just need a gold coin.
I've got some gold coins here.
Excellent. One of them's sure to fit. Give them to me. Now let's see then. Come in, you two. Come on. It's tight, but it's our path.
Dig in the
to freedom.
inside.
All right then. You're supposed to pick up this part here. Stay calm. It's all completely normal. I hope.
The
I'll
operator.
put the coins in. All right then. I'll enter the number.
2.
2. It works.
Nail biting minutes later.
That was interesting.
Completely ridiculous. And now?
To the Archmage.
Meanwhile, do we have a... Oh, here we go.
Where are all the bloodthirsty orcs?
Yeah, well, I'm the only one left.
That means I'm fighting you in the warrior contest?
No, someone's got to be the referee.
So I don't have an opponent and have won without a fight?
Not so fast.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Zazzy, love to see you. Have you put on a few pounds?
That human is mine. I'll be taking him to the Archwitch.
Oh, it's the one who
You can't
captured us.
just take him.
Captured him.
He's a warrior.
He
Don't
flew
be
off the...
daft.
Shield, sword, and helmet say something different.
We don't say anything different at all. You aren't a warrior.
What are you waiting for? Knock the green skin out!
He's a warrior. He's been let into our camp to take part in the warrior contest. As long as the contest is taking place, he is protected by our word.
And since I don't seem to have an opponent, this contest is certainly going to last for some time yet. I shouldn't really have said that, should I?
All right then. The contest has begun. The opponents will compete in tests of strength, skill, and speed. You can do the tests at any time. If you leave the camp, you're disqualified.
And can be freely shot.
Oh, man.
stuff of dreams. You'll be hanging from the gallows this evening. But first, I'll relish your ineptitude.
A termite mound. Considering they can be a heck of a lot bigger, this one isn't all that impressive.
You're not all that impressive either.
Huh? Who said that?
Do you hear voices in your head? Not a good sign.
Shut it!
Don't hear you, ape.
Who are you guys?
Termites, of course.
You can talk?
Oh, you noticed. We've been around for hundreds of millions of years. Why shouldn't we be able to speak? You apes have learned how to do it too.
What do you mean, apes? Humans were made 8,000 years ago by an invisible wizard.
Right, and you rule the planet.
Planet? I need to get going.
Catch you later, ape.
When will it off and on?
I think a tree trunk with a face painted on it. Maybe it's used for some kind of training. The tree stump seems to have been lying there so long it's sprouting again. Isn't it sometimes astonishing how everything in the world seems to have a purpose?
Yeah. These guys. What's the merchant from before? Wilbur.
I'm not going off with that. There's not a single bit of magic in that shield. That's the biggest tent in the camp. It has to be the chieftain's.
Oh, thank you, James. How's your stream going? Where's Wilbur?
Nate, what are you doing here?
Saving your gnomish little neck.
Yes. Well, let's go.
I thought you'd have been impressed that I hadn't just got the hell out.
You really considered just leaving me here?
No! Well, not exactly. Leave you here. But it was pretty difficult getting in here. I had to get hold of a sword and a helmet and there were earth pixies and dragons and...
I knew you'd come to rescue me.
Yeah?
Red Ogre.
Yes! You had it in you, all the time. All you needed was a good reason to let it out.
Let what out?
Your heroic valor. Everyone has it. Very few ever dare to show it. It's not easy to be a true hero.
Oh, Wilbur.
All right. Calm down, untie me.
No can do. I have to win a contest first.
What contest?
A warrior
blow we
contest
went to his
between
head.
me and Mazaz. You're the prize.
Oh, great.
It'll work out with all that heroic valor.
Yes, sure, but maybe...
Wait for me here. It won't be long and I'll be able to take you with me. If things go really well, in one piece even. What's happened to the artifact?
The Orc chieftain took it from me and put it on the pile there.
Where?
There. Oh. The chieftain said there's a powerful spell on the floor to prevent theft. That could pose a problem.
Let's get you free first. Then we'll see. You know anything about the hooded guy?
No. He keeps sneaking around the place. Doesn't seem to be an orc.
What do we do if he's a Shadow Army agent?
If he is, we'd better hurry and get the artifact to safety.
You're right. Let's hope that Ivo and Critter are all right.
I hope so too. Still, I think they're quite capable of taking care of themselves. Both of them.
I don't know. Taken prisoner by the Shades? All alone? Bound and gagged?
Sounds kinky.
Huh? Back in a mo.
Hurry! I gotta go to the little mage's room.
It'll be a while, sorry.
The chieftain claims that that's a powerful magic circle. I'd better keep my hands off all this mage junk. Our graduate mage is the man for that stuff. That's one of those magic mirrors that don't make me look fantastic. Wool and knitting stuff. Strange. I'd have expected more chopped off heads and bloodied battle axes. Stuff like that. Doesn't matter whether the artifact of divine faith. There are a load of skulls hung up around here. This one's got a hole in it. Well, one more than the others. A stone arrowhead has gone through the skull. I'll take that with me. Almost an arrow already, but it's not going to fly straight as it is. A beautiful homemade arrow.
Yeah.
By Tutatis. Helmets. A whole load of them. An impressive collection, but it... An archery target. Pretty easy to hit, from here at least. They've got talking cows here. Why not talking goats as well? Good day. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm known as Bill. I'm a
Oh, his name was Bill.
traveling salesman. Not
You met him
much
early
with
on in the game.
Meaning?
I came from Seastone.
That's
Thought
right.
things must be better here with the orcs than they are with the humans. Someone's got to win this damn war, right?
I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Even collaboration with the enemy is no longer worth it for an honest merchant like me.
So how is it that you can just stroll into this camp and I had to get all this junk together first?
Huh? What did he say? What did he say? I'm a merchant. Merchants are neutral.
And that hooded character?
I've no idea who that is. The chief seems to know him. Arrived here just before you, and he's been creeping around the camp ever since.
Pretty suspicious.
Not only that, the fellow also presented me a few very strange offers.
Don't like the sound of that. Maybe he's an agent of the Archwitch.
I don't care either way. I'm heading south tomorrow. Maybe people down there still have gold in their pockets.
So what have you got then?
What are you after?
Nothing really.
I've got that. Lots of it, actually.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
That's a kind of frying pan from the eastern lands. When we were kids, we used to go sledding with them.
Oh, I see.
Well, how's it going with the contest?
The first contest is a test of strength.
Not arm wrestling again.
No, you will compete in the traditional orc sport of dwarf throwing. You throw the dwarf as far as you possibly can. Whoever throws it the furthest wins.
That tree trunk there, that's the dwarf?
Correct.
A very good effort. "12 foot! Excellent!
Can't be all that heavy.
Yeah? How about if we make this competition a little more interesting for me? I will participate with a handicap.
Aren't your looks enough?
That means that the Honourable Mazaz allows you as many attempts in each discipline as you like to try to improve on her performance. And if you manage just once, then you've immediately won the discipline.
Okay, fine by me. Give me the dwarf.
Not gonna work out too well.
As many attempts as I like, yeah?
Until the sun sets. Then whoever's ahead has won.
I'll do the one honorable thing left to me in this situation. Cheat. Hey, you there!
Ah, the mammal.
You know a thing or two about wood, don't you? How come this dwarf trunk is so heavy?
An invisible wizard is pushing it towards the ground.
I don't think so.
What do you expect? That thing is a solid tree trunk. They're always heavy.
Could you maybe hollow it out a bit?
Yeah, sure we could. But what do we get out of it?
What would you like?
A 1784 Shadow Latif board?
What's that?
Wood that was made into wine barrels, cupboards, coffins, etc. in the year 1784. 1784 is an extraordinarily good wood vintage.
You can't be serious. Where am I supposed to find something like that?
Your problem.
I need to get going.
Catch you later, Ape.
Oh, hello, Heech. Oh, hey, Goon. Thank you, I
Weighs a
posted.
ton at
Thank you for
least.
reposting.
It's a huge trunk.
Oh, you're the best Gooner on... You're the legend. You're the best Gooner on Rumble. How's your day going? Let's see.
A load of socks all knotted together. That stops arguments about whose feet are used as a basic unit of measurement. There are a few merchants in Pockmore who for this very reason have hired staff with particularly big feet and some with pretty teeny ones. They'll use one or the other depending on whether they're buying or selling. Good day.
Howdo.
I ought to get my muscles into shape. Have you got any power elixir?
There are very strict anti-doping laws at warrior contests.
Yeah? And?
Ah, it doesn't matter anyway. I haven't even got a damn mana potion left.
Shame.
1784
Well, that's enough
wood.
talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
My guy's back.
Excuse me?
Was he helping us? Is that the wood there?
What's that? A board and a note.
I think the hooded one just had a look at it too.
Ah, it says a 1784 board from Chateau What's-Its-Name. Can't be.
Suspicious.
And how?
Eerie.
You don't usually get anything gratis around here.
Yeah,
Maybe
easy.
it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Something's telling me I ought to be careful and had better get moving. Here, your Chateau... whatever board.
A 1784 Chateau Latif? Oh, that's beauty, mate. Woohoo! That's it. The bouquet. The earthy scent. Oh, you primitive apes couldn't appreciate something like this, but connoisseurs would do anything for such a choice morsel.
Okay, save me the wood gourmet routine and hollow out the dwarf, will you?
We'll do it. We could, of course, have taken out the orcs and freed the gnome for you.
That's true.
What? But that was just too complicated for your mammalian brain. Come on, lads. Take us to the dwarf, King Kong.
You're such a...
Shut up! I've got everything under control. Hey, boys, work to do.
Okay, men, let's go. Attack!
That ought to reduce the weight considerably.
Hup, hup, hup.
If the termites have done their job properly, the trunk should be about right for me now. Hello? I'm ready for my second attempt.
Ho ho! This is gonna be fun!
We're ready.
Let's see.
Very impressive.
He is cheated!
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No matter, my attempt went further.
We'll measure it.
Oh, it's the measuring tape.
Amazing.
What?
12 foot and 6 toes.
Toes.
The humans won!
What? You must have measured incorrectly the first time, old man.
Silence! I'm the referee in this contest, and my word is
Oh,
final.
he's missing a foot. He's
Human
missing a foot.
won by 6
Missing a
toes.
leg.
The next contest is a test of skill.
You were pretty good too, for a woman. Well, you just need a bit of luck. Ah, dream distance. Hopefully Mazaz and the chieftain won't take a closer look at the thing until I'm a long, long way off. The tree has done its bit. I've got a branch and it's not much... I think I've got a vague idea of what the next competition might be.
It's the test of skill. Archery.
Ooh, how does that work then?
You have to shoot an arrow into target from back here.
Oh, really?
Out of the way, Windbag. No one's gonna rescue you this time. I never miss.
Wow, doing good.
10 points for Mazaz. It's your turn, human.
I haven't got a bow.
A warrior without bow? I suggest you get yourself one.
And while you're at it, an arrow, a keen eye, and a steady hand.
And earplugs.
How the hell, but...
I ought to free him as soon as I can't leave. I love reflective surfaces. And
No, I got the arrow. Oh, he's smudging. He moved.
good day.
Howdo.
Have you got a bow and maybe some target-seeking arrows by any chance?
I've got no bows. And if I had any target-seeking arrows, they'd be sticking out of your backside by now.
Oh.
Hey, you could at least be polite. Well, that's enough.
If you say so.
What's this over here? Can I grab this antenna? No. Let's talk to this mystery friend.
Greetings, stranger. Who are you, and what are you doing creeping around here?
That's nothing to do with you.
Are you some kind of a spy?
No.
You want to sell me something?
No.
I've got an arrow, but I still need a bow. You got one?
I can get you a bow.
Yeah? What do you want for it?
Nothing.
How unusually
That's
generous.
yeah.
Go to the trader and tell him that you want to buy 98 copper pots. The price doesn't matter.
I've had enough of copper pots.
You made
I've
enough
spent
of them,
half
yeah.
a day in the dragon's cave making stupid copper
So you could
pots.
level up to level 99.
Do it. Then I'll get you your bow.
Okay. Our paths will certainly cross again. Good day.
Howdo.
I'd like to buy some copper pots.
Great. As you can see, I've a wide range of different pots.
I need 98.
98 copper pots? That's not gonna be cheap.
Gold is no object. My client has more than enough.
I see. Well, I'd love to take all that gold from your pockets, but I don't even have one single damn pot.
Shame.
Certainly.
Well, that's enough talking.
If you say...
Greetings, stranger. I've asked the merchant about the copper pots.
Good.
But he hasn't got 98 copper pots.
Of course not. Wait here. I'll have your bow in a minute.
Oh, we just did that. Just
Isn't there a story about some guy who sold his soul to the devil?
yes. Can't think of it right now. And then we went down to Georgia, looking for a soul to steal. That's a whole song. Kenny Rogers. So am I supposed to just... Okay.
The shell from a Galarian armored turtle. Those are man-sized giant turtles which make fantastic armor and shields.
There he is.
Hey, you there, hoodie guy. Where's my bow?
Here.
Thanks. Why do you do that?
Who is this guy?
Maybe he just wants to keep me busy here a while, so that the Shadow Army has enough time to surround the camp. Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
I've got a bow and arrow now.
Fine, then show us what you're capable of.
But Mazaz has hit the bullseye smack in the middle. How am I going to outdo her 10 points? By splitting her arrow, maybe?
Even that wouldn't help you. Mazaz performed the perfect shot. At the very most, you can equal her.
Well, what happens if we draw, then?
The prize will be shared.
The prize is a gnome.
Where's the problem? And now, fire!
And now?
You have as many attempts as you need to improve on Mazaz's shot.
If Mazaz isn't going to make any mistakes, then I'm not going to be able to win. I need to think of something. Till later then.
See you, warrior.
The pan still looks really good, even if it does look like it's not been used for months.
What did it? I was telling her.
She's really upset. She thinks I cheated, but Hello, Chief.
What do you want?
Let's try again.
Honorable...
Damn.
At best you can get a draw.
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want?
Let's try it.
Honorable...
Damn.
At best...
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want?
Let's try it.
Honorable...
Damn.
At best you...
Watch out!
Mazaz has won.
Till later then.
See you.
In here then. Okay, let's say that.
Hello, Chief.
What do you want?
Let's try again.
Honorable...
I think I got it this time.
Damn.
At best you can get a draw. An unusual technique, but the human
Yes.
also has 10 points. A draw. Do you accept the result?
No, I won't. I want Wilbur in one piece. The tent where you've got Wilbur strung up, it's...
It is? And keep your hands off my things, understood?
I'm only interested in the gnome and the box he's got with him.
You'll get the gnome if you win the contest, but the box stays here. I found it.
Wilbur had it with him.
And that's exactly where I found it.
Till later then.
See you, warrior.
Hello.
Buzz off! Or do you want to give up?
Nope, not me. Hello, sunshine.
Buzz off, or do you want to give up?
Nope, not me.
We got it, but we have to get her to cheat somehow.
The less I have to speak to that guy, the better. Hello,
I've got your 98 copper pots.
Really?
Let's talk about the price.
Of course. I'll, tell my client that the goods are available and have a few sacks of gold sent over.
Is honest hard work finally gonna pay again? You do know that I won't let you get away with deceit.
Yes? No? That's clear. It seems to me somehow that you don't have one single useful thing to sell.
What should I do? My suppliers are dead and they don't deliver on time anymore.
But you've got to have something useful to sell.
Let's see. Well, I've got a shrinking ring. Costs 2 piles of gold. Some firewater. Or here, a magical stone.
What does that do?
It attracts metal of all kinds.
You mean a magnet?
No, it's a magical stone. Swords, chains, arrows. It attracts everything.
Ooh.
Oh, magic. So, how much does this magic stone cost?
3 bags of silver and 2 small piles of gold.
Oh, jeez.
Are you joking?
You don't find this kind of stone just lying around the place.
Yes, you do. We found one before.
Let me suggest a little game.
A game? What kind of game?
No idea, but if I win, I get the stone.
And if I win?
Then you get my magical warrior set.
Outrageous! A magical warrior set. All right, but I set the rules. I think of a number between 1 and 100.
Pass.
Why? You can't expect me to play a game which I can actually lose. I'm a businessman.
About the magic stone.
Have you changed your mind? Prepared to take a chance on the game?
No thanks. Well, that's enough talk.
If you say.
We gotta talk to him again.
Greetings, stranger. Mizaz, that ugly orc warrior with a kind of female-ish appearance back there, is a damned good archer. I have to somehow get her not to hit the bullseye every time. I know. This thing here will help. A crumpled note? Well, that's pure genius. But what am I supposed to do with it? Read it and play the merchant's game. How do you know? Are you some kind of a soothsayer? The hooded man's crumpled note with 3 scrawled numbers, 42, 79, and 2.5. Even if the guy is a soothsayer, which of the 3 numbers is the merchant's? The hooded man's crumpled note with 3 scrawled numbers, 42, 79, and 2.5. Even if the guy is a soothsayer. Good day.
How to...
About the...
Have you changed your mind?
Only if you write down your number.
If I write down the number and can't change it afterwards, then your chances of winning increase dramatically.
Then write down 3 numbers. That'll do it.
3 numbers? And if you don't guess all three, I get your magical warrior set.
Correct. But if I succeed, I get the stone.
That sounds reasonable. 3 numbers. What are they?
Shall we say 42?
Wrong.
You do have to show me the note afterwards.
All right then. Right.
The next number is, 79.
How do you do that?
And the third number, you wanted to trick me with this one. It's 2.5.
Just you.
The stone, please. And before you try any tricks, I don't think that the chieftain's going to appreciate your not settling your gambling debts while you're in his camp.
You're in league with that hooded one. He's a black mage. A thought reader, I tell you. He's using you to further his own ends. And when you're lying dead in the dust, I'll take my stone back and the warrior set.
A nice guy.
Well, that's enough talking. I have a gnome to rescue.
If you say so.
Good. The pair aren't looking right now. I've attached it right on the edge. Hello, Chief.
What do you want, warrior?
Let's try again.
Honorable Mazaz.
This should be good. Let's see what happens.
What the?
Oh, well. Can happen to anyone.
Hit the bullseye and you win the contest. The human has won the test of skill.
Impossible!
I have spoken. The human also wins the second contest.
That is not
You gonna start crying, Zazzy?
Come to the front gate for the third and final contest.
Shouldn't we just end the contest here and now? 2-0 is better than 3-0, don't you think?
I will win this challenge and will get my third of the prize. I want the head.
Where do you get the idea you can win this contest? Up to now, your performance has been rather average.
I withdraw my handicap.
Accepted.
What?
You now no longer have as many attempts as you wish. Whoever wins this race wins the contest.
I will wait here for you, with a third of the prize in my hand.
But...
The test of speed comes in the form of a race. Run from here to the Peacock Mountain. I'll watch. Whoever gets back to camp first wins.
What?
That's all well and good, but I still need...
Go! If the prize is out to you, you best be back before her.
Oh, man. I couldn't.
Come on now, human. Just a few more meters and you won.
What?
You're leading.
But, Zazzy?
The Honorable Mazaz has not yet returned.
There's a hooded guy. Had to be the hooded guy.
Ha ha! Loser.
With that, you and your prize are free to go where you wish. You're the winner of the warrior contest.
First the gnome, then the flight.
Perhaps you want to drink to your victory, or would you rather flee immediately before Mazaz gets back?
We should get out of here before Mazaz gets back, or the hooded guy causes trouble.
What about the box?
Well, that's mine. I found it.
But...
Mr. Chieftain, you were just talking about something we could toast my victory with.
Yes, we could.
Okay, let's do it. Wilbur, you're still too young. Wait here.
Understood. Off we go.
We did it.
I think my maid's gear looks pretty good on me. They won't believe their eyes back home once I make it back.
I mean, the volume's good. No one said the volume was bad or not, so I'm guessing it's still good. Hello, Wilbur.
The Orc Chieftain said that this is a powerful magic circle. Better not cross it then. A woven basket. Let's see. Half-finished socks and oven mitts. Needles, wool, orc knitting. Today, many people are not aware that it was orcs who actually invented knitting, as well as bridge and putting heads on spikes.
Ah, the gnome.
My name is Wilbur. Wilbur Weathervane. Master Wilbur Weathervane.
You're not stealing any of my things, are you?
Uh-uh.
I'm keeping my eyes on you.
This could belong to the competition Capper Nate told me about. Ugh! Stinky socks. I'm not touching those.
I was gonna say the antenna.
That's a bent wire. Maybe some kind of scarecrow? That's a bent wire. That's a painted tree trunk. No idea what it's supposed to represent.
You know.
Maybe that was the first competition, painting logs up to look pretty.
Yes. Yes, Wilbur, that's what it was. Here's my magic hat on, actually. Hold on. Change hats. I'm a wizard.
Strange. Wonder who built this mound. Maybe a groundhog or something.
A groundhog? A wretched mammal wouldn't be able to build something as grand as this.
A mound that can speak.
Another bright spark. We're termites, you nitwit.
I'm a gnome. Nitwits have round ears and a little larger than a gnome.
Get out of our sun, homeotherm.
I don't know what termites are, but they're not very nice. Ooh, I'd better leave them alone. Maybe they can spit. First off, I have to retrieve... That's a bent wire. Maybe... Hello?
A gnome?
How exactly does the magic circle in your tent work?
Are you planning a robbery, little one? I wouldn't recommend it. That's the most up-to-date magic circle technology. Cost me a small bag of gold, that did. But now I don't need to worry about other orcs stealing my treasures anymore.
Can I see it?
Why not? I'm the only one who knows the password.
I have to be going.
Away with you.
The package shows a thief lying on the floor, eyes rolling up and drooling. And what's this say? The do-it-yourself magic circle set protects what's yours. Includes chalk, full-color manual and parts for the emergency helmet. Ooh, here are the instructions in some folded mithril foil, but no chalk. Here it explains how the system works. The protective force goes into action once the circle has been drawn on the floor and the spells have been spoken. Anyone now trying to enter the circle without thinking the previously selected password will immediately be hit by the evil eye from the heavens. It will confuse the thief's mind and take control of his actions. Wow, this system is foolproof. Whoever fails to think of the password gets taken out by the evil eye. That's folded mithril foil. Grandad says it used to be very valuable. But after the large deposit was found down south, people now use it to wrap their sandwiches. What does it say here? Should you forget your password, you have the opportunity to build a protective device from the included mithril foil and wireframe. This protects you from the evil eye, allowing you to safely enter the circle. However, please contact technical support as quickly as possible for a new password. There's an illustration of how the protective device is supposed to look. I have the mithril foil, but the wire's no longer in the package. That wire would be perfect for my evil eye protector, but how can I get it? The thread is too light. I can't throw it that high. I don't know what termites are. Ooh, I'd bet. I can't find anything interesting at the front. And in the back.
Oh, the magnet.
Hey, here's something. A stone. Strange. It's as if the stone was sticking to the target. Maybe it attracts straw.
Yeah.
I've tied the magic stone to the end of the string. It might work if I use the stone for a weight. Seems to attract metal too. I'll bend the wire into shape of the framework shown in the directions. And now for the mithril foil. Done. I think I'll wait until I'm in the tent to put it on.
My foil hat on.
Whew. Okay, here I go.
So,
It works. Ah!
oh no.
I must have accidentally thought of the right password. I thought, well, you know, what you think when you stumble. It really works. If I take the box and then just walk out of the tent, the chieftain will notice. And I can't really just put it in my trouser pocket, can I? It would be great if we could just carry everything, but of course, it doesn't.
Have you taken something? Perhaps the box that I found on you?
No?
All right, then.
And Captain Nate really won his competition with Mazaz.
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought it possible either. It was incredibly lucky, if you ask me. If I were you, I'd get going pretty soon. You shouldn't mess with Mazaz. And between you and me, that hooded character, well, yes, he's not exactly the most friendly kid on the block.
Thanks for the warning. You stole my box.
I found the box, an old orc.
What do I have to do to
become a 2-meter tall blade master?
If I knew which 3 tests I have to be going.
Away.
Maybe the termites could help me with the box. Otherwise, I'm out of ideas. Excuse me.
The two-legged one is back. The smaller of the two.
Do you have any idea how I can get a small chest out of the Orc Chieftain's tent without him noticing anything?
We're termites. Of course we've got an idea. Hundreds of them. But why should we help something like you?
Well, it's about the artifact of divine fate.
Oh, the artifact that grants every wish?
Exactly. Who gets their hands in it will have virtually unlimited power. We have to prevent that.
Unlimited power? Even if you don't have any hands?
That doesn't sound good.
Just the same, I guess.
Okay, we're in. Take us to the chest and we'll sort out the rest.
I don't like this.
I think they're all
sound
right.
good. I don't think so, Wilbur.
There it is. Hello? Someone there? Ooh, my nerves must be playing tricks on me. Or there's an invisible intruder. That's the box. Let's do it. Cool. Whew. Okay. Yoo-hoo. We should get going, Captain Nate.
Yes?
Yes. Thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Orc.
Just a minute. Turn around. Nothing. All right,
There's
then.
someone
Get
in
yourselves
there.
out of here.
Was a pleasure.
We've done it! It belongs to us!
But
Finally, we can seize power and ascend to our true place in this world. Nothing can stop us. A world without mammals awaits. A world...
Let's go.
so you're not drunk after all?
You think I'd drink orcish fire whiskey? I want to keep a clear head, too. We're still in the middle of the wildlands.
Be a little bit more optimistic. What could go wrong now?
I knew it. That damned metamorphosizing creep.
Don't move. I'm a mage.
We've already heard that one, little gnome. Your courage is pitiful. But I hadn't expected anything else from you. But you... I would have thought that you'd abandon your friends.
Yeah. Then at least I wouldn't have had to listen to all this drivel.
Ha! Let's see if you've got such a snappy turn of phrase when you're standing in front of Mother.
No!
Oh no. We get captured again.
Ah, so nice of you. Chain them up!
We have to do something, Captain Nate.
What? It's too late.
Mother, you have long desired the artifact of divine
Where'd she come
fate,
from?
and I have brought it to you.
What?
Psst, later. Hurry, both of you, touch the amulet. See you later.
Yet, I ask myself, why should I lay the power at your feet?
Hot damn.
Whoa!
There you are at last.
Ivo!
Might I ask what that was?
My future me has completed its mission and brought both of you back here.
Future
Back?
you? What?
I escaped the Tower of Evil with MacGuffin and Critter. We then met an Alliance army close by, being led by the Archmage. The real Archmage.
What?
He didn't know you and knew nothing of the artifact, but he cottoned on pretty quick after his old friend MacGuffin explained things to him. It was obvious to him that no fighting force would be there in time to help you, so he gave me this thing here.
Junk costume jewelry?
This is the legendary Talarian. You could call it the big brother to Wilbur's amulet. It doesn't only teleport one through space, but also through time.
You mean...
Down.
Oh, we get back in time.
I have the complete warrior set of power. Now open the gate.
You are
Oh,
truly very well
she was
equipped,
the one
little
helping us.
human.
She
Your
was the
kit may
masked
compensate for
hooded
your lack
one.
of talent, ability, and competence.
Thank you.
Most people wouldn't take that as a compliment.
I just want to come into the camp, win the stupid contest, and free Willy.
You have little pride, human, but perhaps some courage. Or is it stupidity? Enter!
I just hope Wilbur's going to appreciate what I'm doing here. And as soon as I've freed him, then we will need to check on Ivo and Critter. I hope they're doing okay. Do I look good? And I'm pretty brave too, yeah?
So, we grab Nate and me after he's won the contest and escape before the Shadow Army captures us.
No, I've got another plan, and that'll work with this here. Put it into the artifact's chest and bring the real artifact here. But take care that you don't catch yourself doing it. Meanwhile, I've got to sort out some escape transport for us. Nate, you'll have to ensure that your other you wins at the competition.
How come? I did
Oh,
pretty
it's
damn
him.
well on my own the first time
He's
round.
just like himself, so he knows.
As you please, but at least keep an eye on yourself then. Here, put this on. We'll meet up here again. We haven't got much time before the Shadow Army arrives. Let's go.
That explains a few things. Those are the numbers that the merchant later writes on a note. On this note, to be precise. Better wait until I speak to myself about it. So, my lovely trash heap, you have already gifted me with so many useful things. How about a chest of gold, a few good ideas, or a gnomish hot air balloon? Why not? A balloon you can fill with hot air to fly with. Very similar technology to my ship, the Mary. But this is gnome technology. A trial flight could well end in an impressive fireball. Even the most useful...
Okay, so we have to do this again.
Hi, it's me, Nate.
Ah, my friend. An interesting outfit.
Today's man is a metrosexual.
How does
Okay.
it
What can I do for you?
You know a thing or two about bones. You got a bone bow by any chance?
Me? No. And I doubt you'll find one here.
I happen to know that I'm going to find one. Isn't life hard?
Oh, not bad. Life here's been pretty good since the Paladin left. He was also kind enough to leave me all his stuff.
That's very nice of him. Have fun.
See you later, my friend.
I don't need any pink ruffles, lacy underwear, or any of that stuff, thanks.
They locked it up.
The gate for the crypt is secured with a heavy chain. They've really shut up shop here. The shaman's looking wiped. Maybe he's been smoking something nasty.
We did paint.
Morning.
Oh, not so loud.
Headache?
I will never touch mushrooms again. What do you want?
And how were your spirit wanderings? Meet any nice people?
Oh, don't ask.
It couldn't have been anything to do with my mushrooms.
I think I am just too old for this.
Shh. You know what happens to old bulls, don't you? Here's a clue. Think cold cuts. Don't you want to ask me about my disguise?
What disguise?
Maybe you should treat yourself to 40 winks.
Does that mean I'm not asleep?
Do you know how to handle a bow and arrow?
Not really.
But I need to find a bone bow.
A bow? Made of animal bone?
From deer antlers, not from noble beasts like cattle.
I own some deer antlers.
And what do you want for them?
I could do with some fire water.
Fire water? You've just been tripped out on whatever, and now you want to do some fire water?
What are you talking about? Fire water is liquid fire. I could light my campfire with a few drops of it in the morning.
Oh, right. Okay. I need to get... Haven't we been through all that already?
I beg your pardon?
It's me, Nate.
Oh, hello. What happened with your warrior set?
That's a long story. Don't let me disturb you from your studies.
Okay.
A pile of copper pots, each one nicer than the next. This one here's the nicest. I'll take it with me, for the marrying. Well, sweetheart, what's new?
Not much. I'm still very busy reading. I do, however, get the feeling that I'm still not getting any more terrifying.
Oh, it'll come. Maybe you're missing out on some practical experience.
That is possible, but without a solid theoretical grounding, I'd rather not spread terror over the land just yet.
Whatever you think. I won't disturb you anymore.
Farewell.
The furnace is still hot, but my smithing days are over. Let's see if this cupboard can offer me anything that I haven't needed so far. Huh, the same stuff as before. Apart from... what is that? A little box. It's got Zloff's Dental Floss, hands off, written on it.
Let me go for the bow.
Dental Floss is good. It's made from animal sinew. Over 1 meter long and unbreakable, too. It's not going to burn for much longer, but it's still giving out good heat right now. I don't really have time to let off balloons here for no reason. I don't really have... I don't want to get too close.
Someone's there.
Who?
How should I know?
Who's there?
I am the great bounty hunter Mazaz.
And what do you want?
I've lured you into a trap.
Mazaz, strange, colorful bunny!
Why did you do that?
Well, I'm like a headhunter, and you have 2 heads.
I'm afraid we can't accept that kind of behavior.
Club to death!
In order to club me to death, you 2 boneheads first of all have to get out of there. And the way I see it, that's not going to happen without some help. Catch you later, you morons! Arrgh!
The pair of them could make a nice little problem for Mazaz as soon as they get out of the crevice. I don't really have time. I don't really want to go back to the Earth Pixie's mine. Wooza could wind up the little so-and-sos against me. Various body care products such as iron...
Hey there!
Damn.
Is that you, Callop?
How did you recognize me?
Only someone like you would dress up so ridiculously. Are you still the Archwitch's spy?
I wouldn't tell you if I was.
Oh, whatever. You leave me alone, Snoop, and I'll leave you alone. Understood?
Very acceptable. Then I'll wish the gentleman a pleasant day. "12 feet. That was Zazzy's distance. My attempt was supposed to land 6 toes further on, but it looked like it was shorter.
I am seriously contemplating whether or not I should deliver him or simply have a bit of fun with him myself.
Gold's not everything.
And he'd deserve it. But, on other hand, I do have a contract, and my professional integrity compels me to deliver at least 51% of the person requested.
So there's 49% left for you.
True.
They seem to be deep in conversation. "12 feet. That was Zazzy's distance. I'd better leave the branch on the tree. Completely unexpectedly, the board for the termites was lying right there, only now there's no sign of it. I've got a kind of a theory of who could have put it there. Well, I'd better leave her in peace. Hi.
Oh,
I need a very particular wooden board.
yes. How long and thick should it be?
That doesn't matter. It has to have been built into a chateau called the Teef, or something like that, in 1784.
You're a strange person.
In a strange world.
The only old boards around here are from the coffins.
In the crypt?
No, the sarcophaguses are made of stone. Try the graveyard.
Great. Why is the gate to the crypt chained up?
There's no one home.
So where are our turtle doves then?
They're off on honeymoon. There'll be some serious old bone banging going on.
Well, thank you, Danny, on the
Can you
kick
give
for
me
that
the key?
message. But
What do you
I
want in the
appreciate
crypt?
it, but
I want to look at all the items,
I
one
feel like
after
I'm
the
doing
other,
everything
and
on
then
my own
take
right
everything
now.
I can carry.
You can do that out here, too.
And I think
And
you're,
I don't
I
think
think
you'll
you're a
find
bot,
anything
so
of use in the crypt.
Have fun.
You
See
probably
you
want to
later,
stay on
my
bots.
friend.
The Harlequin has locked up the crypt, but I don't think I'd find anything of use in there.
Yeah, I just said there would be.
Nope, no idea what I ought to... Let's see how the chief socks like a boiling wash. Hot. They've shrunk.
Yay.
Hi.
What?
I need a board.
A gourd?
No, a wooden board.
What made you?
Should I have asked you for a gourd?
I would have preferred that.
The most meaningless conversation. I need to get out. Bonker, level 70 warrior. More healing! Deceased 1804. Terracas, level 68 paladin. And fire! Deceased 1720. Flips, level 60 mage. What trouble? Deceased 1812.
Let's see any more here. See any.
I don't really want to go back to the Earth Pixie's mine. Wooza could... Termites are only going to help. Somebody had put it on the cushion in the tent for me, and I... That should put me ahead.
Who are you?
I am Death.
No, you're not. I know Death. He lives in a swamp near Seastone.
That's true.
And wears fluffy slippers with bunny rabbits on them.
All right then. I'm a spy on a secret mission.
Oh, well, you're doing that very well.
I've got a question. It's about a wooden board.
What's wrong with you lot? That human fool has already asked me for that too.
Hey, he's not a fool. He's just misunderstood. He's a misunderstood genius.
Geniuses don't go around asking hard-working traders for some board or other.
I need a bottle of firewater. You got anything like that?
Firewater? Yes. I might still have one bottle here.
You look surprised.
It's just, you do know how much it costs.
Tell me then. Liquid fire is about as expensive as... expensive then?
Exactly.
I don't have any gold, but maybe we could do a swap.
What can you offer?
I've got a few copper pots on offer, 97 of them to be precise.
And what should I do with them? My life. What else can you offer me?
I know a wood elf. I could introduce you.
Women are too costly. The prettier they are, the more expensive they become.
She doesn't look that good.
She's a wood elf.
Okay, let's forget it.
What else can you offer me?
I could get you some ghost mushrooms. I have my sources.
Not interested. What else have you got?
I have.
I've got a few copper pots on offer, 97 of them to be precise.
And what should I do with them?
I'm afraid I don't own anything I could exchange for a bottle of firewater.
Then no.
I have to get going.
If you say...
My own mother wouldn't recognize me. Mainly because I never visit her.
Hopefully, Chris IMHG Dip is okay. He was driving. We should have been driving, unfortunately. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully you're okay, Chris. Let's see, I can't switch here.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
I don't think there's anyone in the graveyard who died in 1784.
Do you really think that someone could tell the difference between a board from 1784 and any other old board?
I'm dealing with experts here.
Oh, come on. Just take that board there and...
That's the one! That's... Those little rat bags? Thanks. Have fun.
See you later, my friend.
I'll put a note next to it. I'm pretty sure that my other me hasn't a clue about boards.
Same thing as before.
Excuse me? First things first. First, I have to win the dwarf throwing. Hello? I'm ready for my second attempt.
Whoa, this is going to be fun.
We're ready.
Makes you redo it. It's kind of different for a game.
Very impressive.
He's cheated!
But pretty much you're helping yourself, so I
haven't.
guess that's why.
Haha, you've got no idea. It's the archery next. The hooded one, i.e. me, Nate, has got the bone bow for me. Nate!
Oh.
I need a bow and arrow. You got anything like that by any chance?
No, but I can get you one. Go to the trader and tell him that you want to buy 97 copper pots. The price doesn't matter.
I've had enough of copper pots. I spent half a day in the dragon's cave making stupid
I
copper
see.
pots.
That's how it
Do
goes.
it. Then I'll get you your bow.
Okay.
Do you happen to have 97 copper pots?
What? But why ever... Ah. Well then.
Okay, I've asked him.
Good. I'll get your bow.
By any chance, do you know how to stop Mazaz hitting the bullseye every time?
This'll help you.
A crumpled note? Well, that's pure genius. But what am I supposed to do with it?
Read it and play the trader's game.
How do you know? Are you some kind of a soothsayer?
What can I do for you, sir?
To get back to the firewater,
What can you offer me?
I've got a few copper pots on offer. 97 of them to be precise.
I need them, but this whole thing seems a bit bent to me. You knew that I needed pots, didn't you?
It's my job to know everything.
All right then. Deal. Here's the bottle of firewater. But be careful. It's precious.
I've got a bottle of firewater. You could have warned me about how precious that stuff is.
Precious? It costs just a few copper pieces, and you can get it on any corner here in the Wildlands.
Oh, jeez.
But why?
I was just too lazy to get it myself. Plus, I wanted to get rid of you. Give it here. Here are the antlers.
Thanks!
Ah, not so loud.
The antlers and the sinew make my trusty bone bow. Hey you, hoodie man. Where's my bow?
Here.
Thanks. Why do you do that?
Take it.
Maybe he just wants to keep me busy here a while, so that the Shadow Army has enough time to surround the camp. Am I suspicious or what?
The human has won the test of skill.
Impossible!
I have spoken. The human wins the second contest as well.
That is not...
You going to cry, Zazzy?
Come to the front gate for the third and final contest.
That's the one we're gonna have to do.
And there have been some people who thought I was embarrassing. But I'd better get going. I need to make sure that Mazaz doesn't finish her run. I don't really have time to let off the... I don't really want to go back to the Earth Pixie's mine. Wooza! I'd better leave her in peace. She's still got a few chapters to go. Hello? Is there anyone stuck in this crevice?
Who's there?
It's Nate, the little human guy.
Little human!
Oh, thank the gods. Nate! Can you get us out of here? A bounty hunter lured us into a trap!
Not that dreadful Mazaz. An orc woman with dark hair? She's been hunting me since I don't know when, and I've never done a thing to her.
Smash into pieces!
You will no longer have to
I say
fear
go
her,
back and
Nate, my
use
friend.
these-
Once we
use
get out
these,
of here...
That sounds
maps and
great!
characters.
Let me work out some way to get you out of there.
Now,
Hey, you two. Hold on to this rope. I'm going to try to lift you with the hot air balloon. That doing anything?
Make yourself lighter, Blout. Lighter! It won't work! Blout is too heavy!
Huh. And now what? Do we wait until you've lost a few pounds?
Can't you come up with something else?
Looks like I'll have to. So how am I going to make you lighter? I don't really want to go back to the Earth Pixie's mine. Wooza could wind up the little so-and-sos against me. I'd better leave her in peace. Nope, no idea what I ought to ask. I'd better leave him.
Hello.
What do you want now? Can't you and that excuse for a warrior just leave me alone?
Is that how you should treat customers?
Customers? All you do is trick me. You've got half my stock and I haven't even had a coin from you. Are you perhaps interested in 97 copper pots? Or is there anything else I can offer you? My valuable shrinking ring? Or my last shirt off my back?
Well?
You know what? Here, take the ring. That's the only thing of worth I have left. Then at least I won't be taken for a fool again.
That stuff with the pots and the 3 numbers really hurt your trading reputation, huh?
I'm not a merchant anymore. Enough of that honest life. I'm going south to become a banker.
Don't do something you might regret later.
A shrinking ring for absolutely nothing. Hey, Zloff!
Yes, Nate, my friend!
I'm going to throw a ring down to you. Don't drop it.
All right!
Watch out, Blout.
Okay, pull on it.
Oh, he's so tiny.
Grab her, boys. Now someone's got a bit of a sticky problem.
And with that, you and your prize can go wherever you like. You're the winner of the warrior contest.
Excellent. Better get out of here before Zazie gets back. Excellent. I'd say I've done an exemplary job. I'm first. Wonder how Wilbur's getting on with switching the artifact.
Oh, he was the mirror. Mission Impossible. So goofy.
The coast is clear. Aha! It appears that I'm looking for help to move the chest. This is my chance. Aha! There it is! Drat!
It was me, I broke the glass. That's the noise I heard. I thought something was going on. Now it makes sense. Like, who was there?
Hello? Anyone there? My nerves must be playing tricks on me. Or there's an invisible intruder. That's the box. Let's do it. Cool. Whew. Okay.
Oh, there's no glass.
That was close. Be a little more optimistic. What can go wrong now?
I should have known. That damned metamorphosizing creep.
Don't move! I'm a mage.
I know, little gnome. I wouldn't have thought you capable of that even back there in Seastone. And I would have expected you to have deserted your friends again.
At least then I wouldn't have had to listen to all this drivel.
Let's see if you've got such a snappy turn of phrase when you're standing in front of Mother.
No!
Some weird things on the back of his legs. These like
So
tentacles.
nice of you. Chain them up!
Hi. Have we been taken prisoner?
Yep. Have you swapped over the artifact?
Yep. Where's Ivo?
I'm
That's a
here,
dragon.
and I've organised transport for us too.
There's a dragon.
Wow.
Jump up. I have to send both of you back through time, though, and you have to do something else for me as well. Okay, I have to hurry. Nate and Wilbur are captured up there.
Okay, so like this is...
Thank goodness there are no guards here. Onwards.
We have to do something, Captain Nate.
What? It's too late.
Mother, you have long desired the artifact of divine fate, and I have brought it to you.
What?
Later. Hurry, both of you. Touch the amulet. See you later.
Hey, Piggy Bottom.
What the?
Look at this. There's a fake. Oh, he took his thing. Oh, they won't be happy. Huzzah! Huzzah! They still huzzah. Not too happy about that. And it's a dragon who's gonna help us.
Artifact?
It's somewhere safe.
With the Archmage?
No, he knew immediately that no mortal would be able to handle its power. I've hidden it where no one will ever find it.
At the end?
But you could do a lot of good with it.
We already know what you would do with it.
So, what do we do next? That can't be everything.
Maybe there's another adventure waiting for us somewhere.
Let's wait and see.
The second one? It's alright, there's a second one. The end? That was quick, wow. Gotta find the second one. I think there's a second one, so I guess it picks up where the first one left off. There you go. We did it. We beat the first one anyway. And I heard there was a second one, but I didn't know it was a direct sequel. So I guess it is. So I guess we have to play the second one. I have to see, get our hands on it. So I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen next. It's a cute little game. I like the characters and the world. At least it might be a Monkey Island. They kind of played tribute to Monkey Island too, I think, some of the dialogue. Definitely recommend it if you're into point-and-click adventure games. Yeah, I forgot about that guy, Looks like I'll be playing whole new games now. This is done too. And Half-Life, and I'm having episode 1 of Half-Life 2. Then playing the new Clay Obscura Expedition 33, so finally actually playing some new games. So interesting. I'm not sure if I should play the next Unbroken Tales 2, or maybe play a different game, then go back to Second one. I have to see how much this one is. Second one is. Maybe Steam has it on sale. Or GOG games. I'll have to see. These German names. There's a German company that made German developer that made it. Developing team. One of the second one's any good. I'm just gonna find out. This one came out in 2009. I don't know when the second one came out. Hopefully it hasn't become woke anything. I appreciate all the reposts. I really do. And thank you for anyone that was watching or looking. Appreciate it. So when did you start playing this game? A couple months back, I think, right? That'd be what? Was it March maybe? I started playing this game? It was even earlier than that, I don't remember. Where's the guy? I think of the color, spin the wheel. It's had very much a Monkey Island tone to it. Where's his grandpa? Wilbur's grandpa. And we'll see them again in the second one. Wonder why they cut it short. I guess they just have enough time, or maybe this is too big. They couldn't do it all in one game, so they had to cut it up, I guess. There's Wilbur's teacher's house. German. Is that Nate? It's supposed to be Nate, I guess. And there's Ivo, the elf. Good elf. There's a machine here, the MMO machine. Where's Wilbur? Is there more to it?
Hello? Wilbur? I can hear your footsteps.
Where's the hat?
Hello?
Oh yeah, the death. We still buried death. Forgot about death. He's still buried. I wonder if he comes back in the second one. Look how we buried him. Yay. Okay, so let me show you my schedule. Take my mage stuff off. There we go. So I actually I made some modifications to my streaming schedule. I was going to do Just Dance on Saturday, but instead I'm going to do movie night. So, we'll get to that. So, so tomorrow I should be playing at Defense Force 5 with Regrets 1015 and J Flint Media. Go follow both of them on Rumble if you haven't already. They're awesome guys. We'll be playing at Defense Force 5 tomorrow at 2:30. Saving the planet from giant alien bugs. Then 6:30 I'll be doing a watch party, watching Ultimate Muster, The Kooky Man Legacy, episodes 45 to 48, so come by. Then Friday I'm playing an old school fighting game, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Age of Heroes. Then 9 p.m. we should be back to doing our Savage Raiden 5S in Final Fantasy 14, so come watch us learn the mechanics. Then Saturday, like I said, it was going to be Just Dance, but I changed it to movie night. I'm going to be watching Paprika. That is an anime. We watched, of course, the original Japanese and English subtitles. It's from the director of Perfect Blue and Tokyo Godfather, 2 movies that I really enjoyed and own. This will be the first time watching Paprika, so I'm looking forward to watching it. So come by and watch it with me, only on Rumble. And then Sunday, as you can see, I changed it because I kept saying I'm going to be doing ESO Sunday at 2 p.m. with Sunday Fun Day with the same friends I play with Final Fantasy 14. So same feel, but just different games. So come by, nice chill stream. Then 8:30 I should be playing Aliens Fireteam Elite with Regrets 1015. So it should be a good time. So thank you for watching. Thank you, J Flint Media, for coming by and gooning. Oops, that was my. And Goon Gaming. And I am HC Deathbit. Chris, I hope you're okay. I hope you didn't crash. He said you almost crashed, so hopefully you got home safely, or wherever you are, I hope you're safe. I will text you in a second to make sure you're okay. But thank you for coming by, and let's see who can wait on Rumble, shall we? New window. Who is on? Toomey's on 9 seconds here. Let's see what Toomey's. Oh, he's on big games. Let's go hit like and repost that. Hump day. Let's go do, is Goon on? We'll do Goon. Because he did come repost, so. Let's say what should we write? The best Guna. Best Guna on Rumble. Best Guna on Rumble. So thanks for watching, everyone. As remember, as always, to wash your hands after you poop. Bye.
Sayonara, buttface!